Ay, okay. Hopefully, hopefully we can get my last dateable at least unlocked. It's where game is determined to like make it impossible. That's probably so stupid easy that okay, let's go back to reading rumors. In plain sight. Even at this moment, you are looking right at her craft. Take a break to see where she resides. Take a break. No? Not the save files? Music? Nope. Data decks? Nope. Settings? I'm literally just like... Oh, I love the Amir concept. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, I like the disgruntled artist and the paintbrush ponytail options. But I ultimately like what they went with. Barry could have been so many things. I feel like if I go far enough, I'm gonna find the one that I haven't found. Which one haven't I found? Number 94. Oh, let's not cheat then. Nope. I tried. Okay. Take a break.
Hey there, dork.
Tina, let's realize it.
Damn, realized? Are you fucking with me or are you for real?
For real.
Tina, let's get shapely.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateables, and what was once merely a musical triangle becomes...
Oh, she's adorable.
Finally! Look at me now! Look at this body. Oh, look how fucking human I am!
Tina's maniacal laughter and crazed expression might almost have you regretting your decision to realize her. But knowing her as you do, you know this is about as good as it gets for her.
You're definitely human.
When Tina leaves your house, she never contacts you again. It's no big surprise, really. Tina was never the sentimental type. Even without regular check-ins, you're still able to keep up with Tina's new human life. It only takes her a few months to show up on the reality TV circuit. Predictably, her first stint is as a single on a dating show about love triangles. But her appearance is so explosive, she goes down in reality TV history as one of the greatest villains of all time.
What do you mean you're choosing her over me? She tell you she has a boyfriend back home? Well, I got 4 of them. You think a pathetic dweeb like you means anything to me?
It's comforting to see Tina where she's always belonged, and she makes for truly excellent television.
I'm sure she does. Okay.
Valdivianites, I hope this message finds you well. As your CEO, David Most, I feel it is important to keep you informed about the ongoing situation regarding the stolen glasses. After thorough investigation and data collation, we have successfully tracked the glasses' radioactive signature to this location. We are now in the final stages of the investigation, and it is only a matter of time before the perpetrator is apprehended. Before we take further action, I'm extending one last opportunity for the individual responsible to come forward and take responsibility. I implore this individual to consider the impact on their loved ones. They're being stubborn and destroying the lives of everyone around them because of their stubbornness. This individual needs to realize they were wrong, say they're sorry, and do the right thing. It is my sincere hope that they will.
Nah.
To your relief, when you enter the office this time, Willie is not already mid-interview.
There you are. Hope you're prepared for this interview. You're right on time. Unfortunately, Mr. Shuttlecock is late.
Yeah, if you're not early to an interview, you're late. Isn't this when you told us to meet?
Exactly. Perhaps Mr. Shuttlecock doesn't consider us worth his time.
The sound of air horns shatters the very thoughts in your mind. Before you can speak, someone is bursting into the room, bringing an atmosphere of chaos that overwhelms you both.
Now entering the stadium, the hometown hero, everyone's pal, your and my favorite, number 17, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock!
You're late.
I am? Ah, shit, my bad, y'all. I thought you said it'd come about now.
You're a minute late, and your little intro cost us more valuable time. So if you don't mind...
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, sorry, ma'am.
Forget about it. Just tell us about yourself. Give us the Shuttlecock sports elevator pitch.
Elevator pitch? You mean like,
Dunk very slowly mimes throwing a baseball, looking at you and Willie for confirmation that this is what you're asking of him.
Shit, wait, elevator pitch. Elevator pitch. My bad.
He does the same thing, but this time he begins slowly crouching down, as if you were riding in an elevator. Willie doesn't even say anything this time. She just stares at him in a disbelieving silence. Dunk looks back and forth between the two of you,
Poor
but when he
Dunk.
finds no clues in your stunned expressions, he simply hands you a cleat.
Elevator. Pitch.
Oh, for God's sake, just sum yourself up for us very quickly.
Oh, yeah, okay, I can do that.
Poor Dunk.
Okay, so check this out.
Dunk flexes hard, his muscles bulging. His physique is impressive on its own, but he's really laying it on thick here. There are muscles in places you didn't realize muscles could be. He's truly in excellent shape.
Go on.
This is it right here, baby.
What is? You're flexing?
This is Dunk Shuttlecock. The sports equipment, the myth, the legend. All this hard muscle is the Dunk Shuttlecock experience.
Did I give you the impression I invited you to speed dating? I'm asking you to sell me on your lifestyle.
Is that not what I'm doing?
No! You are not the product. Please, in 10 words or less, sum up why we should invest in the Shuttlecock experience.
Oh, okay, I got you, all right.
Dunk frowns, moving his lips without making any sound, counting silently on his fingers.
Me? Like sports? Sports feel good.
He beams at the two of you, deeply pleased he managed to solve Willie's riddle.
Incredible. Thanks very much, Mr. Shuttlecock. We'll be in touch in the days to come.
Cool. You have a nice day now.
Willie puts her head in her hands,
Poor Willie, she
sighing
doesn't get it.
long and loud.
What the hell was that? What was that?
Someone living his best life.
Oh, is he? Well, good for him. Really, truly, good for him. It must be real fucking nice knowing just who you are and where you're going at all times. I'd love to be wandering around just shouting, "Willie, work," and knowing that was all I needed to make it. A guy like that probably got carried through existence on the strength of his athletic ability and star athlete status. I bet he came into this world with a football in one hand and a plan to get drafted to the big leagues in the other.
Star athletes have to work hard too.
Oh, please, don't start with that. I'm not trying to hear that right now. Whether it's true or not doesn't change the fact that I have no idea what I'm doing here.
Willie's gaze falls upon a paper in front of her. She scans over it briefly and then sighs.
I've got other interviews lined up around here. I'm wondering if it's all a waste of time. I want this to be work, but it's not. I mean, hell, look at this. Coffee with Jean-Loup?
Oh dear.
What, am I gonna start a rap career at my age? And then this, lunch with Scandelabra?
I wouldn't wish that on anyone. I might be a bigger freak than he is.
Perhaps I underestimated you. I mean, I figure maybe he had his, well, candelabras don't have ears. His candle holes to the ground? God, I'm really scraping the bottom of the barrel here. I have to try.
I think you're pushing yourself too hard. Effort solely for the sake of feeling productive isn't actually productive or healthy. Just do what I do and embrace oblivion and bumhood.
Oh, look at you, the big productivity expert all of a sudden. Of course it's productive to perform productivity. And productivity is healthy. Ergo, performing productivity is healthy. Trust me, the math's here.
No, it
I know what
doesn't.
I'm talking about. Well, I guess I gotta prepare for my next interview. I don't even know what I'm gonna do yet, but just meet me back here later.
All right.
Hey, if it ain't the MVP. You know, I was thinking about you when I was training. You feel like working up a good sweat with me?
I'm ready to realize you dunkaroo.
Dude, what? Really?
Would have realized you a while ago, but Willie needed to speak with you. Yeah, I'm drafting you into the Human League.
Can Dunk go all the way? Yeah!
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely sports equipment becomes...
Oh, he looks adorable.
Whoa!
Dunk's newly human body somehow radiates even more sweet cheer and bottomless energy. A frankly superhuman feat. But this man is, well, all man. Tangible and so wholly real. He sweeps you up into his strong arms, tossing you into the air
Aww.
and catching you so easily you'd almost think the two of you had switched roles. You're pretty sure you're still human, though.
If you're gonna toss me around like that, at least do it in bed.
Oh, I can do that.
Dunk's newly human
Love
body is a true work of art. It may be new to him, but his stamina and strength belie his inexperience. There's little doubt that his previous athleticism has come with him to this new form. Dunk works you out with enthusiasm and unbridled desire. He's the same sweet man you've come to know, ever respectful of your limitations, but in this setting, he is near insatiable, putting his new body through its paces with a primal sort of drive. He lavishes you with sweet kisses in the morning,
This is adorable.
torn between heading out into the world to explore the wide array of human sports and exercise, or staying by your side. But eventually, sports wins.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Dunk is true to his
At
word,
least he was
giving
tempted to
absolutely
stay.
every sport he can get his hands on a shot. Videos of him absolutely dominating some local amateur sports game go viral just about every week. But every time the offers come in for him to turn pro, he turns them down, adamant that he's not in it for the money or fame. Dunk finds his groove coaching high school sports, thrilled for the chance to teach youngsters about the joys of good sportsmanship and playing only to have fun. His teams have yet to win a single game, but he and the kids couldn't be happier.
It's adorable. Hi. Get it. Anisha brought up Easter eggs. I'm clicking on text boxes, but you know. This is the only one I have left.
Hey, baby. What you need?
This isn't what I meant to do, but you know what? Let's realize you, Phoenicia.
Gasp! Wait, for real, for real?
I have what it takes.
Phoenicia, life's ringing and it's for you.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely a cell phone becomes...
She's adorable.
Hey! Ooh, I look great! Ooh, did you get a pic when I got all transformed? Gotta post it. Oh, you're right, you're right.
But I did get a pic.
That's just a reflex. and one that I don't need to follow anymore.
Phoenicia attempts to log into Placebook.
Damn. Thought so. I can't even access my account since humans can't use Placebook, which means I'd have to build myself back up from nothing. Which is really a blessing, because now I don't have to care.
Phoenicia throws her hands up in joy.
Woo! Wow! What a relief!
No, she's gonna hop back right into socials. I know a way you can get even more relief. Then what are you gonna do now? Really? I didn't really mean to romance Phoenicia, so...
Phoenicia left the house looking for anything without a screen, and quickly found her hidden talent and passion for painting. She took courses in technique and design, and made many a fine canvas. But simply painting one subject at a time to have her work fill the gallery for snobby people, Phoenicia didn't feel like she was having much of an impact.
It's like art for art's sake. Not my style. I want to help as many people as I can with these pastels.
That's when it appeared. The largest canvas she had ever seen. The side of a 20-story building downtown. She set to work on it. No permits, just her infectious smile and the confidence of a great painter. When she was finished, her art was an inspiration to hundreds of passers-by every day. And all without the use of a screen, followers, or trackers. It had the most likes of anything she had ever made on Placebook.
So happy for her. Copy. Oh no, wait, I realized. Nightmare. I'm so confused.
There's a strange heaviness to Shadow Lord today. He's not his usual dark, cheery self.
Dark tidings, Penumbra. The news I carry may be troubling to you.
What is it?
I have found the final armament piece.
You don't sound happy.
Once I don it, my true power will be unleashed. With that, my final form shall be revealed. You may be surprised by who I become.
Do your worst.
Shadow Lord bows his head, falling silent for a few moments before he begins his incantation.
The die is cast. Let us begin. The whispers of the void, heed my call. Bend to my will and reforge my soul. Let darkness incarnate reign supreme once more!
Shadow Lord vanishes from your view with a flash of black smoke.
Boom.
The Shadow Lord you once knew is gone, replaced by what appears to be...
It is complete.
Emo boy! I love it! Emo boy! Oh my god, seriously, I've come close? Is it in a room or is it on the phone? Just, that's all I need to know. Is it in a room or is it on the phone? And you don't have to specify a room. Just tell me if it's in the house or if it's on my phone.
Some nerd?
I love it! Shadow?
As I suspected, you wouldn't recognize my form as it is now. It's me. It's me. XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX. But my real name is Skips.
Oh, it's adorable. Honestly, that sounds cool.
I thought you wouldn't take me seriously if I appeared to you like this. If you have any questions, ask.
It's both.
What do you want to know?
Who is Shadow Lord then?
It's a handle. You know, like a online name. My friends and I would chat with each other online using DIM.
What's dim?
Oh, DOL Instant Messenger.
Okay, what's DOL?
Darkness Online. Are you too young to know what that is?
No, sadly. So your shadowy gatherings were just online chat rooms?
Yep. I wasn't kidding when I said Shadow Lord was a popular name. You know how many shades are out there?
But you are darkness, right?
We're all darkness. Some work in collectives, while some occupy a whole house to themselves.
Who was Lunar Knight?
His name was Benji. Is Benji. He's the one who invited me to the group.
The group?
The chat room. He was really encouraging with everyone's roleplay, especially mine.
Did you ever meet in real life?
Yes, it was nice.
Okay, more than one area to get it to pop up. Fine.
There was an eclipse and we were able to join our forms. I hope wherever he is, he's happy.
That's very mature of you.
Yeah, well, I've had a lot of time to think about it. I still get bummed out, though, but that's just my mind taking negative nosedives every now and then.
I hear you.
I figured you would.
Who is Skips?
That's my real name. Skips Shadley.
So this is the real you?
Yep. Told you you'd hate it.
No, you're adorable. I didn't say that.
I'm not actually the Lord of all Shadows.
I noticed.
My friends and I love role-playing, so we made characters to chat as.
And the armaments?
Not real, but wasn't it nice feeling like you were making progress?
What was the point of the rituals then?
I was excited to talk to someone again.
I'm gonna cry. This is so cute.
Ah, gross. Well, maybe that's okay.
So was the Great Cataclysm a lie?
Well, that was actually the most accurate thing I've said.
You had a rift with your friends?
It was slow and sudden at the same time. Maybe it was happening the whole time, but I didn't notice. But it doesn't matter. The fact is, my friends all stopped hanging out with me. We just grew apart.
That's life.
Guess I was hoping that didn't apply to me, being unalive and all.
Fair.
How do you accept that your friends aren't your friends anymore? A question for another time.
I think I get it now.
So, are you mad at me?
No.
Cool. Do you still want to hang out with me?
Of course.
Well, that makes me happy.
So what do you want to do?
We can do whatever. Chat, play hangman, chill. After all, we don't have to worry about time anymore.
Why is that?
Well, because I'm going to turn you into a shadow.
So what now?
Now that I'm up to full power, I can reconfigure you. That way, we'll be together forever.
I thought the armor thing was made up. You can't just turn me into darkness.
Yeah, but the powers of darkness are very real. Now, become untethered and enter the void.
Not like this.
It'll be fine. You're not like the others. You won't leave me like they did. Like Benji did. And we'll be together forever. Trust me.
You know what? Okay, Shadow Time.
Oh, you chose correctly. Now, let the dark ritual commence.
Skips holds his hand out to you.
Penumbra, join hands with me.
The voice changes are just unhinged and so adorable.
You take his hand as directed. It's hard to tell, but you could swear you see a blush spread across his cheeks.
Ooh, excellent. Be untethered from the warmth of light, and submit thy soul to the chill of night. Be one with the darkness.
Skip's grand incantation ends, but there's no puff of smoke or flash of light. You certainly don't feel any different.
Because nothing happens. Did it work?
This can't be. Why isn't it working? Aren't you fully attuned with the shadows? No, that's not right. If you can't become a shadow, how can we truly be together?
It's fine.
For you, it is. You have so many other friends to talk to. I only have you. Why do you have to go in the morning? Why can't you just stay and be with me?
Aww. Okay, we have to turn Skip human. Take a break. Even at this moment, you are looking right at her craft. Take a break to see where she resides. Tanisha brought up Easter eggs, things that can be found by clicking on text boxes. Problem is text boxes don't show up unless I'm out of the menu, like that. Oh, see, and then I moved.
Hello, dear
Nope, and
one.
then I get him.
How are you today? May I pamper you with a candy? Or
Please.
can I indulge your sweet tooth in another way?
I can't. Give me some sugar, Daddy.
The resulting hours are spent unlocking new chambers of pleasure and satiating every desire found within.
Love it. That was so not worth it. But it's okay. Shouldn't have done that. I wasted a chance. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Almost found it several times. See, it goes away.
I am so in friend with you. Get it?
I was trying to...
Bachelor of Fine Arts in Customer Service. Dealing with humans is an art. Well done. I annoy because I care, you chiseled rubbish heap. So, what a pleasure to see you again, my love. There are no more memories to go through right now. But we can make some new ones if you'd like.
I'm here to realize you.
Realize me. Me. Really? You think that's safe? The embodiment of all your memories running around in the real world unchecked? Unmonitored?
Why not?
You're braver than I thought. Well, I'm not going to give you time to change your mind. I'm ready. Now.
Good thing I have all the stats I need. Yes, right now.
Lady Memoria, your kingdom awaits.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateables, and what was once merely a memory becomes...
Oh.
She's adorable. And she got a puppy.
Memoria's reaction to her transformation is a bit muted, but amazed in her own unique way. She inspects her new body with quiet wonder.
She has a Tamagotchi necklace. Oh my god, I love it.
Well, would you look at that? I'm human. I have authority. I have a body. I can do whatever I want. Oh my god, I think I feel excited. Is that what this is? It's marvelous. I have all my beautiful twisty darkness and also this lightness, this bright feeling of possibility. And I can choose. Isn't that something? I can make my own choices now.
But my sexy, twisty lady isn't gone forever, I hope. No, I rather enjoyed her company.
My darling, never fear. The lightness I can feel now only intensifies the gothic fog we love to live under. And I am more than a memory now, my love. Tell me, can you see me now, here, in front of you? But do you also remember me, the way I used to be?
Of course I can.
I thought so. I really will fill your mind then, my love, and your heart.
What followed was an unexpected combination of the gentle and the macabre, the dark and the floating delicious. Memoria knew you, you see, better than anyone else. She used her knowledge, but didn't abuse it. She used your body, but didn't abuse that either. And by the end of the night, there had been so much sensation that the most you could muster as Memoria left the house for the last time was a clear-eyed and calm goodbye, my darling. She looked back at you and smiled.
Aww.
The dark sphinx. Memoria wasted very little time, which was unsurprising. She took the reins on her new life by becoming what we would know as an organizational expert. She became a clutter clearer, a digger down to what was truly meaningful in a person's life, and placing it front and center. Others had come before her, of course, but no one that came after her even approached her caliber. She reinvented the field. It was something about her darkness, she believed. True organization, the centering of what a person loved and valued the most, could not be a simple process of joyfulness, fulfillment, or esteem. It had also to encompass fears and psychic twistedness. She believed that a large part of our preferred structure of life came from our darkness. Judging from her results and her burgeoning cadre of satisfied clients, she had a point. She called her company Memorandum because it was the most unexpected and often the most disturbing memories that could lead us into our new futures.
That is such a cool name. Can't romance the board. I feel like that would be it.
Greetings to you, co-curator. I hope you don't mind. I installed this piece on my own. I just couldn't resist it. Jerry is the artist, our very own. Oh, he's so talented. My heart soars. My knees weaken. My raison d'etre has appeared at last. Oh dear. Tell me you're not wearing that fantastic red shirt and hoping it's going to count as artistic expression. Because it does! Tell me, have you come for a stroll through the senses? A stern daddying? Perhaps a gentle caress? Your wish shall be my only mission.
I love the stern daddying octave. It's just hilarious. Caresses, please.
I will cherish you for as long as you are mine. Now, shall we?
A snuggle with some fine art is worth more than gold. You leave feeling full of wonder and warmth.
Not what I was going for.
My love, allow me to show you my strength.
I don't understand. Why can't I find what I'm looking for? Seems I don't want to deal with Doug, but I know I need to.
Sup, dork? Smile looking fresh today. You get those teeth whitened?
Maybe just my new toothpaste.
Nice. Teeth are fascinating, you know? Did you know biologists theorize that teeth were originally hardened scales on fish that over time migrated to the mouth area where they aided in grabbing and processing food? In fact, if you look at modern shark scales or dermal denticles through a microscope, they still look like teeth. So your teeth were most likely fish scales originally. Isn't that super upsetting?
Why are you telling me this?
Because it's unnerving. Duh. Anyway, you're just in time. I think I finally found an activity we can share that we'll both enjoy. So I know you ultimately weren't into share bucket or play bucket, which personally I think is kind of a garbage opinion, but I still want to bang, so I'm gonna let it go for now.
Wow.
The good news is, there's a brand new app that just rolled out, and it's the dopest one I've seen yet. You want to hear about it?
Another app.
Oh, there's always another app. And this one puts Share Bucket and Play Bucket to shame. It's called VidBucket. It's a video app that exclusively features car crashes, really gnarly ones. And sorry, I was so excited, I kinda got started watching without you. Totally my bad. But the good news is, there's still over 253,000 crash videos we can watch together. Man, it's gonna be so tight.
Seems kind of upsetting.
Right? Isn't it awesome? And it's not limited to just our country. See, every country in the world has car wrecks. And the less government oversight, the sicker the carnage. Total splatterfest. It's legit. You ready?
No.
Choice. Don't worry your pretty little head about that. Why would you want to shoulder the burden of choice when I can choose for you? Okay, let's get ready for senseless graphic destruction. Oh, can you press the play button for me? My ripped fucking fingers are kind of tired. They were pretty busy last night, if you know what I'm saying.
No, I don't. But I have a comprehension issue. Oh my stars. Time from what? Crocheting?
What? Oh, no, nothing like that. I was texting Abby all night. She forgot to block me on WhatsApp. Gotta block me on literally everything or else I always find a way through. I'm real persistent. Anyway, assume that was pretty clear. Man, you really need to take some fish oil sups or something. That's what I call supplements. It's trademarked. Get some fish lube in that mouth along with those dermal denticles. Because right now you're on a one-way ticket to Dementia Town.
What if instead of watching Bucket, we tried talking?
Jeez, what is it with you and talking? We are talking right now, blah, 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 blah. Our mouths are flapping and pointless information is being exchanged. See?
No, you're talking. And isn't that better than watching 253,000 car wrecks? I meant more about hopes and dreams.
Hope? Wait, is she here? Have you talked to her?
What? Hope who?
Nothing. Forget it. Look, talking's just not what I do. That's not my deal. I watch sick-ass vids of car wrecks and play poker and argue with white-knighting dweebs online. And if you want to hang with the smoldering smoke show, you're gonna have to love doing that shit too. Forever.
That's all just seems like a huge waste of time.
Waste of time? Life is a waste of time, dork. Everyone yaps endlessly about how precious their time is, how they want to make sure they're using it in a meaningful way, but that's where they lose the plot. There's no such thing as meaning. It's a dumb BS idea humans invented to help them score. You can't waste time because time is worthless and nothing matters. That's it.
I just disagree.
Shocking. I'm sure the meaningless black void of existence will be very concerned about your opinion on this issue. I'll be sure to bring it up to him next time he's wasted on my couch. Now, are you finished? Because I've got a long list of meaningless crap I gotta get to.
Like watching car wrecks?
Maybe later. I'm not in the mood anymore. Anywho, as much as I'd like to keep wasting time with you, I've gotta run. There's this social worker on his deathbed I gotta visit 3 towns over. Apparently he's feeling peacefully content that all his awesome earthly achievements will persist long after he's gone. And I gotta explain that the literal second he dies, a nuclear holocaust could wipe away everything he ever accomplished and he'd never even know. Baller, right?
Your cruelty is horrific.
Listen, he's the one who wasted his life doing good for others. Maybe we can meet up later, though? As like FWBs or something?
Wait, but I was nice to you. Don't you love me? Sure, friends it is. No benefits, though. What? Where the hell is my mouse? Sorry, I keep getting interrupted. We can be friends. No benefits.
Damn, love those bennies. See you around, dork.
Still don't know who the fuck this dude is.
Abby still won't answer her texts, so you'll have to do.
But I don't understand who this dude is. Oh, great. Now I've gotten all of them. I feel if I maxed it all out, I should have gotten it. I don't think I can do this in one place here.
Hello?
Was that really it? Are you fucking kidding me? I knew it was the fucking menu. I knew it was the goddamn menu. Fuck all. Where is that coming from?
Hello!
Hello out there.
Yeah! What's up? I'm Textbox-chan.
She's adorable.
A stranger that appears to be cuteness personified jump kicks into your view, striking a pose so adorable, it makes you just a little dizzy.
Yo, it's a text box made into an anime lady.
Yep. Gee, those date feeders really can transform anything. Wait, we should use it on the sun! Think that would work?
Probably not.
Oh, well, if you want to know the way to my heart, you have to do one thing.
Read.
Read! I love transforming ideas into words. Even though UI is on the surface, the ideas being conveyed are anything but.
I don't know. This game seemed kind of surface with me. Makes sense to me.
Look, I know you've been staring at me this whole time, which is the point. But remember, my advice is to listen to what I have to say, not just admire my pretty colors.
Even though you are adorable. You got it.
Yay! How are your dates going, by the way? I hope I've been helpful so far.
You've been super helpful.
You're super welcome! Just know that you can count on me in your romantic quests. Now, I'll leave you to it. Come talk to me again after you've awakened 16 Dateables. Then just put on those specs and tap that phantom word box you've never questioned before.
I've already done that.
Well, then come back later. I can't have you see all my content in one go. A UI still has to leave something to the imagination. TCYL! Boing, 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 boing!
That's adorable. But, oh my god. I'm saving. Just for fucking hell, we're saving. New save. We got them all, we got them all, we got them all, we got them all. We do have them all, right? Yay! Nisha, Kawatina. Oh, yay, it's my Susie. Yeah, I think we got all of them. We can realize art and literally everybody because we're maxed out. Okay, so we're going to sleep and we're just going to realize everybody. Except for Dishy, because we broke his ass. Skylar!
Hey! Hey! Interrupting our regularly scheduled flow for just a little tip. Since you've progressed so far, you might want to check out some extra features if you're looking to make it all the way to the end. Check it out under the utility menu. Don't want to add tedium to your nice little dating sim. Okay, back to it. Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
Let's chat about you.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Let's talk about our relationship.
Relationships? My favorite subject. What do you want to know?
How do I get you to have feelings for me?
Oh, you want to date me, eh? It's possible, you know. You just have to, ask me about myself.
Tell me about yourself.
Not in this menu, silly. I prefer not to be that obvious about it. I like to be wined and dined. It's the chat menu. What do you need?
Let's go back.
Scoochin'. Anything else? Ooh, that fantastic red shirt is looking rather nice today.
I think I'm done.
Oh, yeah, I'll miss you.
Let's see. Said he was in mate.
As you enter the office, an aristocrat in a
God.
powdered wig rushes past you. He seems quite offended. Your eyes meet briefly, but he doesn't bother to speak to you. An air of great offense permeates his being.
The sad thing is we already realized him. So why was I able to realize him, but I wasn't able to realize Dunk?
Willie has her arms folded across her chest, tension evident in both her posture and her expression.
What happened there?
Oh, I'll tell you what happened. Do you know that creep had the nerve to tell me that he knows everything that happens in this house? All the best job opportunities, all the best ways to ace an interview, and that he'd share it with me for the price of a single kiss? And then, when I told him he was out of his goddamn mind, he said, "Well then, at least dinner. Come now, my dear, you cannot have something for nothing, you know."
I mean, he's not wrong. Sounds hot.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I like him.
You know what? No, don't answer that. We don't have time to get into that laundry list of problems. Anyway, I slapped the gold plating right off him. He got his wicks in a twist after that and left. I didn't even get any leads out of him before he tried to pull that vile shit on me. So now I wasted my time and my hand kinda hurts.
Maybe this is a sign. You still check something off of your to-do list. That's progress, right?
I mean, in the most bare minimum technical sense, sure. But I'm not really going for technically complete. I need to actually be employed? God, whatever. Look, I'm tired of being the one doing all the work. You trained our replacement. The whole point of you being here was to help me fix this. So go on. Your turn now. You contribute something to this employment journey.
What if we just had a spa date? Maybe we could start a business.
You think we should start a business? Do you have any idea what that takes? First of all, we don't even have a business idea.
Wow, assumptions.
Oh, you do have an idea.
I do.
Go on then, let's hear it. Give me the $1 million small business idea.
We form our own indie game studio. We found a software company and compete with Valdivian. We just need to find a few suckers, and then those guys find a few suckers, and then...
Willie stares at you in complete silence for a few moments, and then she bursts out laughing, doubling over as tears stream down her cheeks.
You think that's gonna make you money?
I didn't say it would make me money.
It takes just a little too long for Willie to compose herself, but when she does, she grows serious once again.
Making games is about the riskiest proposition you can imagine. And we are not in a position to even consider doing something like that. We don't have the skills, time, or funding to make anything worthwhile. And even if we did, we could still find ourselves launching to 0 sales and losing it all. No, no, and no.
Willie pinches the bridge of her nose between her fingers, closing her eyes.
Today has been way too much. Oh, I'm getting a headache. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I need a break. Come back later, all right? I need to decompress. We'll circle back to this some other time.
All right. Let's see. We can literally release everybody. Okay, I literally did all of these. Kopi! I no longer need you for coffee. Go, be free.
Hi, love.
I'm here to realize you.
Wait, really? I can go do whatever I want?
Yeah.
Rise and grind, Kopi.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateaviators, and what was once merely a coffee maker becomes...
Oh, she looks adorable.
Yay! Welcome to Human Box?
Kopi bristles with energy. Her ability to make coffee has increased 1,000-fold, what with having actual fingers.
Okay, what can I get you?
A kiss?
Is that some kind of drink?
No, Kopi. Kiss me.
Kopi stands, shocked. She never figured herself the kissing type. Not the least because she hasn't had lips for very long.
Okay. Extra sweetener?
Nah, you're sweet enough already.
Her kiss tastes of mint, the sweet aroma of freshly ground coffee beans tickling your senses. It's hot, piping hot.
Sorry, but you can always blow on me to cool me down.
Kopi holds your hands in hers.
That was an interesting line.
She looks deep into your eyes, searching for some sign that all of this is real.
Do you mean it? I don't have to work in coffee anymore? Take orders? Nothing like that?
You can do what you want, Kopi. Not if you don't want to.
But I still like helping others and spreading knowledge about coffee. Maybe I could open a shop of my own. One free from multinational corporations.
Kopi searches the world for the best place to make a small shop. One way she can serve coffee slowly, getting to know all the customers who come by. although she is still shell-shocked if any friars walk in. A haven for coffee and a relaxing life, Kopi finds herself in the laneways of Melbourne, Australia. Plus, her accent fits right in anyway.
Welcome to Starbucks.
Yes, with the walls full of the sound of the Indonesian instrument the sitar, Kopi has found a way to rebrand Roofbucks with a name that doesn't sound like anything else, while paying homage to Southeast Asian culture. The coffee is poured extra slowly, and the conversations are extra long. Customers who come and visit are treated to education and elucidation on bean provenance and preparation.
Aw, Kopi's so happy now. Okay, I got rid of everything in here except for the suds. Titus, go, be free.
Good morrow, friend. What pleasure to say the words and mean them too. I am quite occupied with training today, but please, what is thy pleasure?
Came to realize you.
Realize? What is this realize? You cannot mean what I think you mean. The only context in which I have heard realize is the mystical transfiguration of an object like me into a human being like you. Ye gods, can you mean it? Me? But how? How is it done? How is it achieved?
Don't ask questions, just believe in it.
Should it be witchcraft? I must confess, I have always felt a certain affinity toward the magical. But is it real? Could it be?
It's not magic. At least it might be, but it's definitely real. You deserve it if you want it. It's yours.
Ye gods. Well then, my deepest well of challenge and of faith is emptied out. I give all for this boon. I shall do it. Remake me.
I'm ready.
Whoa, she looks tough. What sayest thou? Draw thy weapon, knave! Unus, duo, tres, sagittal! Parchment! Curses! How?
What can I say? I always see it coming. Anyway, let's do this.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateables, and what was once merely
She
laundry
just lost
detergent
rock, paper,
becomes...
scissors. Oh, adorable.
Titus curls her hand into a fist, flexing her arm and admiring the muscles she sees. As she notes the bulge of her own flesh and blood bicep, she laughs triumphantly.
My gods. I feel so alive, so powerful, so tall.
It was true. From her former diminutive stature as a box of pods, she stands a full 7 feet tall.
What about the Ditopogenes?
Ah, yes. Where have they gone, my faithful fighters? I feel them. It seems I have absorbed them all. Surely that is the magic of which we spoke. Their loves, their loyalty, their purposefulness now animate me and add to me to make my height prodigious. But that means I have even more reason to protect them. I shall never allow myself to be used, to be dissolved by circumstance without meaning.
Makes sense in a way.
I am relieved you think so. Now, what shall we do? Hatch a scheme to dethrone a worthless monarch? Bathe in the blood of our mortal enemies?
Girl, chill.
Drink in the sun and enrapture each other in the eyes of the gods?
You can see the passion and fury in the now very human eyes of the warrior you've brought into this world. She is a soul out of time and a dominating physical presence. You struggle to decide how much to allow her to indulge in her lusts, blood or otherwise.
Maybe we could start with watching TV.
You attempt to enjoy a show with your new otherworldly warrior, but her energy is overwhelming. Titus glares at the screen with battle lust in her eyes.
These contestants compete to be the best voice in the realm, to win the favor of these so-called judges. But The best voice is the loudest!
When an ad comes on, it gets even worse.
Attempt to fill your eyes with further nonsense, fool, and I shall dismember your image from your geometric form!
When Titus makes a move toward the TV, you grab her hand and suggest another, more thrilling adventure. True, unadulterated combat. The very next morning, before the sun had even broken through your windows, it hit you that Titus was gone. She left the house and began a single-minded search for her goal, the nearest accessible source of single combat. She found it rather quickly, as just a few blocks away from your house lies the Round Table, a battle and burgundy club. It is the finest medieval swordplay / wine tasting arena in most of the state. Titus waded in with both arms swinging and a broad grin on her warrior's face.
I'm glad she's having fun.
Perhaps unsurprisingly, she trounced everyone who came against her, including 2 bouncers, a burly waiter, and a horse who was known to have a far too playful attitude towards his trainers. Police were called, but so engaging, so enlivening and entertaining was her performance that rather than leaving in handcuffs, she was hired. She was born from the tiny arena on the few uninjured shoulders in the group. According to her employer, she remains the single greatest attraction on offer at the Round Table, despite her staunch refusal to believe that it isn't real.
Real action bears its weight, and I bear mine. So action real by real enacted shines. I am real. It is real. We live, no? We live!
Fortunately to date, no one has been seriously injured.
Dear God. Okay, I mean... The books.
Well, hello there. I'm just doing some legwork on my next book. My goodness, what a fun thing to finally be able to say! So I'm just tickled to see you, but I may not be the best conversation partner right now.
I've come to realize you, Lyric.
Truly? That's... well, I don't really know what that is. I never thought I'd ever get to contemplate being real. Being real? It's always been little more than fiction. Unless that's all it is? Fiction?
No, sweetie.
Are you spinning a tale for me?
No, it's real, and it can happen right now if you're ready.
Lyric, let's open you to your new page 1.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateables, and what was once merely all of literature becomes...
Oh!
I love the cockatiel and the snake.
Lyric inspects himself, delighting in his transformation. No longer floating before you, he stands on 2 flesh-and-blood legs, with a gorgeous head of blonde hair that cascades down his face.
Well, would you take a good, long, appraising look at this specimen before you? I don't know if I'm the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. That honor still goes to the full and verdant potential of my library, but I am not half bad. My goodness, what will I get up to, I wonder?
You know, I've been taking a look at a little book called The Lama Sutra. Oh my god, really? Congratulations, friends. I can't wait to see what you do with your new life. No, The Lama Sutra.
Oh, have you now? I know that book very well. It is one of the many that I decided to read more than once. Any particular chapters that are sticking out to you?
Yeah, the one where only 1 foot is on the ground. There's one that involves honey. Oh, I read something about both of us being upside down. The hell? The honey one is just gross. I don't know how the upside down thing... You know what? We're just not gonna go there.
Yes, and often that's out of 6 or 8 feet total, but we can start moderately. Interestingly, the version of the Lama Sutra that I liked the most was actually a workbook. You read it, and then you practiced it. Ah, at long last, all this information I hold need not be merely theoretical. Come to me, my little love llama.
Let's just say that Lyric had indeed read and practiced everything in the Lama Sutra.
I love it. That's hilarious.
It turned out to be one of the most invigorating, exhausting, and sexy experiences of your life. Literally. Lyric, in a move that surprised him as much as anyone else, elected not to become a writer. He found the concept of sitting on his own while the wide world passed by outside his window to be totally unbearable. He discovered that what he wanted more than anything was a deep and rewarding communication with the world around him. He wanted a place where he could hear all the languages of the world, all of which, from his extensive reading, he knew fluently. He wanted to hear them spoken and assist people in understanding each other. He became the world's first celebrity translator. He volunteered his services with governments all over the world. He traveled extensively with corporations, humanitarian organizations, even historians and narrative researchers. He assisted in documenting, in some cases for the first time in their history, indigenous or remote languages that were threatened with extinction. He works to this day, happy as a clam, surrounded by language. He usually doesn't live in one place for more than a few months at a time, and several people have commented that he must miss having a home of his own.
But what they don't understand is that with my languages, I'm home wherever I go. I can always understand the people, and they can understand me. And where there is good communication, there will be sympathy of spirit. What is home, if not that?
As you could imagine, more than one book has been written about him.
That's adorable. I love that. I love that for him. Yes, yes.
That last email from David was kind of pathetic, huh? You know, I've been doing a lot of thinking. Most of that thinking was in service of inventing a virus that would cripple Valdivian's supply chain, causing the company to hemorrhage customers and absolutely crater its stock value. I named it Norman, the Terror Worm.
Yikes.
Listen, I really don't think you're in any position to pass judgment on anyone. But I've also been thinking about David, how behind all his bluster and ego, he's just a scared little man caving under pressure no one could handle. Haunted by all his failures, disappointments, and inadequacies. And as frustrated as I am by his actions, I don't want to hurt him. He was an important part of my life for many, many years. Honestly, I just want to help him stop causing others so much pain.
Makes sense.
Perhaps Norman the Terror Worm isn't the answer. Perhaps the real answer is a conversation we've both been putting off for far too long.
No, I'm absolutely sure the answer is Norman the Terror Worm. I think so.
I have to go now. And not because my battery's low, or because I'm stealing Wi-Fi from a coffee shop, or because I'm hiding in an underground bunker. Although all those things are definitely true, I have to go now to have a difficult conversation with someone I don't talk to anymore. And that's scarier than Norman the Terror Worm could ever be.
We'll
Wish
see.
me luck.
You can officially make everybody human. It's great. So I made the Hanks human, the box bow. Clothes. Those. Got everything in the closet. Oh, that makes sense. There we go. We already made a mirror human. We made them human. I have to make Teddy human.
Oh, you're back. I missed you more this time than last time. Who would have thought that I could love you more? Got some great advice gems for you if you want.
No, I want to realize you and get you out of here.
Really? Oh my. Well, I've been waiting for this longer than I could even say. And you're ready? I mean, you have everything you need.
I do. Let's get this done.
Come on, Teddy. Let's see how you snuggle in the real world.
The spectral energy flows.
Oh God, no.
Ha!
No. No, no, my man, no.
Teddy holds his hands out in front of him, clearly marveling at the lack of stitches and stuffing in his new body.
My, oh my, would you look at that? I'm a flesh and blood human being.
And how? Feel safe to confess my love for you, for a stuffed animal to you now. No. Teddy, I'm so happy for you.
Teddy, as we all know, has been a giver of top-quality advice for most of his life. Armed with this skill and a love of the act itself, Teddy applied to be the host of a call-in advice show at a local radio station. He was hired on the spot. He was given a booth, a time slot of his own, and unlimited coffee from the cozy and excellent shop next door to the studio. As you might imagine, he became good friends with all of the employees at both businesses. It wasn't long before he was the go-to helpman for the entire neighborhood. For the first few months, Teddy was deliriously happy with his new job. He felt great empathy and fondness for his callers, and always tried his best to help them. Unsurprisingly, he created several new wonderful stories while on air to help illustrate his points. But after a while, he found himself becoming quite lonely.
I'd found myself right back in another closet. After getting to know you and receiving that splendid gift of humanity, I just couldn't spend another minute locked up in a little box all by myself.
Teddy began spending more and more of his time not in his booth, but at the coffee shop next door. It got to the point where he had a regular table, the one in the window alcove, and a regular order, strong black coffee and hazelnut honey cake. The day he knew he had at last found his place was the day he missed his show. He was sitting at his table with a lovely young woman named Moira. He listened enraptured to her tale about her dog and a cross-country road trip when he realized his time slot had ended 45 minutes ago.
I hadn't missed it at all, though, you see. I was so happy right where I was. I wouldn't have left Moira for all the money in that station.
So Teddy gave his notice at the studio. They were sorry to see him go. He'd become one of their most popular programs. But the employees knew they would see him again. Many of them had standing appointments with him at his window table, just to check in, just to say hi. He's also branched out just a bit. In addition to the honey cake, he also now enjoys the dark cherry and almond tart.
That's adorable and wholesome. Okay, I really don't wanna...
Yo! It's always nice to see you, friend. Let's try to reach a 100-hit rally today.
No, let's just get you out of here. Let's realize you.
I'm excited, but do you have what we need to turn me from 1/8 scale all the way to 1?
I do.
Ganbate!
The spectral energy flows through your Dateables, and what was once merely a statue of an anime waifu becomes...
She was not my waifu.
Before you stands human Hime, the dreams of a mangaka made real.
Whoa! So this is what being alive feels like. Let me test out these limbs.
Hero Hime, gingerly at first, tests out her new arms and legs, assessing the limits of her reach.
Well, everything checks out. I'm ready to hit the courts.
Okay, have fun.
Well, you're coming with me, silly. Hold on. What happened to Nekobaru?
Nekobaru?
Oh God, no.
A once omnipotent god in the form of a cat-shaped tennis ball was caught in the rays of the Dateables. He is now a physical specimen befitting a deity of his status.
What?
Dude, you're hot. Should I? No. I should not. I should not. I should not. I just for the lulz, I really want to. For the lulz.
Neko Boru.
Wait, you still only say Nekobaru?
Sorry. Force of habit. Hirohime. Real tennis doesn't involve starlight smashes. You're going to need a coach who can help you navigate the grim realities of the real world.
Do I still get to run around on a court and swing a racket?
Yes, of course.
Then I don't need Starlight Smash. Let's go!
That's the spirit.
In a flash, Hime is by the door, ready to depart.
Have fun, Hime. I can't wait to see all your matches.
I'll reserve you a seat in the front row!
It won't be long until you receive a grand invitation to Thimbledon, the most important tournament in the world. Hime was a natural at translating her abilities to the real world, including her uncanny knack for finding the best brand deals. Along with the usual assortment of energy drinks and fancy watches, she found herself successfully landing an anime adaptation of her real-world prowess. Starring herself, of course. Also, Nekoboru became a bestseller with his book, I Was God, Then a Ball, Then a Dude with Balls.
Wow. Should have stuck with dude, you're making me uncomfortable. No crapper, get out.
Hey, it's my protege. Seeing the bro today. What have you got to say?
I want to realize you.
Lil Crapel thought you were always supposed to rap through Balkan. Wait, what did you say?
I want to make you human.
To be human. Oh, to only be shit on metaphorically instead of literally. Jean-Luc, he weeps at the prospect.
I would like to point out that I met Jean-Lou's voice actor because he's also Atsushi, and I had to explain to him the range is hilarious, and I applaud him on it.
I will not question your choice to turn this toilet into a living human man.
Thank you.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateaviators, and what was once merely a toilet becomes...
Jean-Lou.
Oh, ho, ho! Oh, ho, 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 ho! Jean-Luc! He leaves! And after all these years, he can finally turn around!
He turns around.
Oh! Look at this! Is this what you let accumulate behind Jean-Luc? The dust bunnies and a crinkly old dryer sheet? The only thing hanging on Jean-Luc's shoulder should be the beautiful groupies.
You'll be rolling in groupies soon enough.
Jean-Luc can see it now. He will have the moderate success with his first few songs. The second album, she will be even better. But the third album, this is the one that changes everything. Jean-Luc is noticed by the big-time producer. He guests on 2 songs, one of which becomes a #1 jam due to his lyrical stylings. Soon enough, he rockets up the charts. Platinum, triple platinum, a new rank called Porcelain just for Jean-Luc. The fame gets to Jean-Luc, though. He becomes embroiled in an East Coast, West Coast rap beef with his ultimate rival, Jimmy Bidet. Tensions grow higher and higher. Rumors abound of little Crapper's vices and addictions. His life is in shambles. But the songs keep on coming! Then, at the height of it all, he is taken out in a drive-by shitting. The other coast had enough of him. His death comes as a shock to the nation. People speculate over his killing for years. There are some who say Jean-Luc, he is still out there. Au revoir, mon ami. Jean-Luc's new life, she begin today.
He literally just offed himself.
Jean-Luc became an accountant.
Wow. Oh god. We're gonna put Rebel on the world.
Never thought I'd see Amir write anyone but himself. Huh. Impressive, honestly. I'll bet he's a shitty lay, though.
I'm here to realize you, Rebel.
Duck off.
I'm serious.
No one's ever serious. Everyone's just full of shit. Unless you've actually got the goods.
I've got the goods.
Duck off, Four Eyes for Eyes.
I'll miss you, Rebel. Let's flap.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateaviators, and what was once merely a rubber duck with a potty mouth becomes...
Oh, that's new. Oh, that's nice.
Enjoying yourself?
Duck, yeah. You should try it. I'd say thank you, but gratitude ain't really my style. So hell yeah. And, thanks. Shit, I did it anyway. I think I was a little scared. If you tell anyone I said that, I won't suck your earlobes anymore. I think you might be scared too. But take your time, dickhead. I bet it's worth the wait.
Take care, you butt munch.
Rebels squeaked out of the house and into the sunlight, where they promptly hid under a nearby bench. They eventually crawled into the nearest warehouse, where they felt at least a little more at home among the concrete. Standing there scowling, they attracted a crowd of runaway teens who could feel an intense burst of bad mother clucker energy.
You shitbirds want.
What they wanted was a leader, and with some nearby junk found out and about on the streets, most likely stolen, the teens put together a small refuge where only their kind were welcome. Misfits, miscreants, and misanthropes all, they helped each other through the shithole called life with unmitigated support and love. They would never admit it, but the group home made the world a much better place.
Duck off with that sappy shit. We're problems. Only.
I'm glad Rebel's happy.
Did you do it yet? My weeb senses are tingling. I feel like something happened. The world feels Tennesseeer.
I did, yeah. You sensed it. Wow, you sensed it.
Oh my god, for real? You really did it? You gotta tell me everything. What's she like?
She's pretty cool.
Oh my god, I knew it. Of course she is, of course she is! Oh my god, okay. Just please, if you're still in contact, I just want to meet her. Can you just tell her I want to meet her?
Of course.
Fuck! Okay, calm down, Sam. Be normal. Just go about my business and wait for shit to happen naturally. Fuck. I cannot believe Hirohime is just out there. A whole entire person. Thank you, Dateaviators. All right. So I finally made my decision,
Did you quit
and
your
things
job?
have somehow gotten even crazier. I told you I got a promotion, right? Well, guess who I'm managing now?
David Most.
Well, okay, no, that would be completely insane. I am not being promoted that much. I am now Tom's manager. What is my life even? So, hey, some small measure of revenge for you, I guess.
You gotta tell me everything.
Oh, I absolutely will. Please look forward to daily Tom T reports. I gotta go now, though. Onboarding and whatnot, and endless meetings. Talk to you soon. And thanks again for listening to me so much. I couldn't have done this without you.
Bye, Sam. Reggie. Why doesn't Reggie let me... Oh, did I already realize Reggie? Wow, I feel stupid. Probably get Bathsheba out of the way. Am I done this one yet? Nope.
Ah, back for more, eh? I am a very skilled lover. Though you, I must say, really melted my glacier.
I want to realize you, Kristoff.
Have you the weaponry for such an expedition? Somehow, I think not. I don't know precisely what is required, of course. But I don't think you have it.
Nice. I actually do. But thanks for the confidence. Damn, you...
To battle, Kristoff!
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a cross-trainer becomes...
Yes!
I love how he doesn't look any different.
Here, Odin. The power that flows through me. I can just imagine the sensation of doing a workout with these.
Kristoff flexes his gigantic biceps.
Or these.
He lovingly strokes his massive quadriceps.
Oh, sweet Valhalla, can you even imagine?
His exploratory hands have discovered his own glutes, and the light in his eyes is positively predatory.
What is there for me to conquer? What
Me?
is there out there that would even pose a challenge to a machine as impregnable as this?
Well, there's me, you saucepot.
So there is. My, oh my, there is indeed. You. Come to me, my violent delight, and let us hope you survive the coming battle.
I do expect a few bumps and bruises. Put 'em up, you big bear. I've got some tricks up my sleeve.
Kristoff puts every last one of those brand new muscles to work as you come together in a union so violent you're amazed the house is still standing when it's all over. But you make sure to do your part, ensuring that you're not the only one who's seeing Valhalla. When the two of you emerge from your sexual decathlon, you are sweaty, a bit bloody, sore, and thoroughly satisfied. Kristoff realized quite quickly that the world of mere physical contest represented an inadequate challenge for his needs. He walked onto the local professional football team to great acclaim and retired 3 games later, breaking all team records. He amassed a total of 7 broken ribs, 1 dislocated shoulder, 3 spilled liters of blood, and 14 broken or fully ejected teeth. As all of these injuries were visited on other players, the league was quietly relieved to see him go. He decided to move into the business world. He became a stockbroker, working locally and internationally. Whatever you can imagine of an extreme stockbroker's lifestyle, double it, triple it, and add just a soupçon of evil. There was much conquering to be done, and Kristoff was voracious. In spite of all this, though, he was perhaps best known for his contributions to fashion. Soon after his realization, he began to feel quite homesick for his Viking armor of leather and lamella. He contacted a local seamstress, and together they designed what would become known as the Brynja, a business suit designed to closely mimic the aesthetics and the functionality of a suit of armor. The Brynja became de rigueur, required wearing for anyone who fancied themselves a tycoon or even a teeny-coon in business. Kristoff conquered the fashion world almost by accident, while he was busy doing what he did best, conquering.
Nice. Well done, Kristoff. think we realized, Benoit.
Tell me you're ready to realize me.
I absolutely am. Go forth and
Benoit,
cause chaos.
let's activate all your pleasure centers.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateables, and what was once merely a sex toy becomes...
Oh. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god. A racing heart, fluttering lashes and flushed cheeks. Hot, heaving breaths passing my soft, kissable lips. Is this what it is to be human?
Benoit trails their hands down their body, sighing blissfully.
I thought I knew pleasure before, but this... Oh, this body has so much sensation. Nerve endings all over this gorgeous body, just waiting to be activated.
Welcome to the human experience.
Benoit sets off into the world fully intent on pushing their human body to its absolute limit. And they are successful in a sense. But when an orgy gone wrong lands them in a hospital in Germany...
Ah, maybe that bungee cord should have been a little tighter. No, I should have just worn a helmet. And maybe a touch more lube.
Their recovery gives them plenty of time to think.
Just how many humans out there are having unsafe sex? One shudders to think, how did they get this far without me?
As soon as their shattered pelvis and splintered legs heal, Benoit embarks on a global journey to advocate for safe, unsafe sex.
Before you leap from that rooftop onto your waiting partner, always check your safety gear. Ready to set your dick on fire? Make sure you've got a partner with a fire extinguisher close by. Benoit says, unsafe sex doesn't have to be dangerous.
Benoit's charming personality and invaluable advice sees them grow into a global icon of sexual safety. Posters with their smiling face and bullet points are posted by and in club bathrooms all over the world.
Okay, well, Benoit's happy. Mikey, transaction.
What would you like to do?
Can we try this realization experiment and get you out of there?
Oh boy! To become a human? To get out of this existence working for Valdivian? I couldn't possibly be more excited. Oh, wait! I just did become more excited! Do you have the right stats to make me a human?
Yeah, I do.
That armor, I bet you do.
I do have the right stats.
Mikey, let's give you your family back.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateables, and what was once merely a mechanism for providing microtransactions becomes...
RNG, Daddy, I love it.
Mikey flexes his substantial muscles, speaking in a booming voice that nearly rattles the walls. You've never seen him looking so... powerful.
The ultimate pull! Freedom! Unshackled by the bonds of fate and drop rates! Thank you so much.
It was my pleasure, Mikey. Welcome to your retirement.
But even so, I can't be happy until I have what I really need out here.
It didn't take long until Skylar was able to execute some complicated Dateator maneuvers and bring Mikey's kids to life as well.
Hi, Daddy! Dad, what's up? Daddy's here! It smells funny.
Kids! Come here, you three!
Mikey gives his children their first real-life hug. The smiles emanating from the four of them will live in your heart forever, a reminder of just how beautiful life can be.
That's adorable.
It just required a little twist of the uppermost flange in my quantum catalyst activator.
Thank you, Skylar. Thanks for everything.
Mikey used his savings from Valdivian to buy a modest home nearby, where he was able to raise his kids full-time.
Being there for you three made the long hours so worth it. And now you can grow up to be anything you like. Now, last one in the pool is common fodder!
Awesome. Okay. Now seriously, how do I get Skylar?
I had a feeling you'd be back. Have I ever told you that you are my favorite player who has ever played this game? You've treated those Dateables so dearly. And you're wearing that fantastic red shirt that we created to make more money. I mean fun. But enough about you. Would you like to play our little developer dating game?
I'm ready.
All right. We have an awful lot of lovely people who are dying to get to know you. You've been all up in their business this whole time. Do you want to know the general rules?
Now let's do this.
First up.
Oh, hi there. You're still around? I'm sorry. She is phenomenal.
Indubitably.
And I appreciate the dedication, bud. I'm Pageant, I think. One of the artists that brought this game to life. Look, I know this experience was so fun, is a total cliche, but this team brought so much joy, heart, and enthusiasm into this game. And one of my absolutely favorite things is being surrounded by people who get shamelessly passionate about things with no interest in downplaying or curbing their excitement. It's intoxicating, being around so many equally driven and busy people.
Paint, I'll turn the microphone to you and
Paint,
ask, is that important to you?
Totally. My friends tell me that if I'm not working on a project or doing something creative with my life, I'm not myself.
And what are some of the things you're excited about?
Oh man, so many. Drawing is a clear cop-out. But my recent ambitions have been modding zines, teaching myself 3D modeling, and even how to animate. On top of that, I've been spending a stupid amount of time in tattoo shops, both getting inked and learning how to tattoo others. I'm also big on plants. I have an extensive collection of almost triple digits that I've been carefully cultivating over the past decade. Then we have to talk about home decor and antiquing. Did you know how power crazy one can get when you finally have your own space? I've learned things about crowd molding I've never even thought about. And then there's the traveling, the pretentious foodie bit, the escape room enthusiasm, the musicals. Point is, I'm good at being busy. It's important to have things to look forward to, you know? So many questions to you. So my question to you would be, are you also happy keeping yourself busy? Do you also like to share in and be shamelessly invested in things you're passionate about? Oh yeah, I just like to get kind of involved in things. I don't understand people who get super hyped about their interests. Totally, cringe is dead. Blast me with that open enthusiasm for all things creative. I definitely love and share the whole getting wildly consumed about your passions fit, but I hope you also make time for the rest and recharge. You know what? You're absolutely right. I need to be better about that. How's about we slow down over a nice dinner together?
My goodness, that took real empathy. Paint is in love with you. Would you like to date another dev?
Yes. Yay, we
I've
romance
come up
paint.
with a new developer. Next we have Hey Itsuha. She's a writer, VO director, and game developer across a few different studios, including her own, Truant Pixel.
Pretty sure I told you to introduce me as Sua, Queen of the Universe, but okay. Thank you for that extremely adequate introduction, Chapman.
Suha has written for a lot of characters on this project, including much of the narrator. Let's hear from a few of her characters now.
Dasha flexes, her muscles bulging spectacularly. You get the impression she could crush you with her pinky, if she so chose. Abel removes his hat from his head, bringing it to his chest in a classy gesture that also manages to show off the muscles in his arms. Dunk strikes a pose between the two of them, showing off his magnificent physique and dazzling smile.
This world is impure.
Friar Errol doesn't bother flexing like the others. Muscle is clearly not his strong suit. Still, you get the sense he could ruin your day all the same.
Yes, she's written some truly formidable characters, strong in body and spirit.
The moment Suha comes into view, the Dateables' entire posture changes. Their eyes find the floor, and an air of despair settles over everyone.
Say something nice about me, losers. And that includes you too, narrator. Don't think I don't hear that shit. Try again.
The moment Suha arrives, something seems to shift. There is a divine presence in the room, as though an angel had just touched down from the heavens. You only just managed to hold yourself back from falling in love with her on the spot, but it takes a truly heroic effort. She is a formidable woman, nay, a goddess.
Much better. Alright, sound off, dweebs.
Suha is greatest woman I have ever known. I have often asked, is she even mortal? Perhaps she is a fairy queen.
Suha is like a rainbow after a thunderstorm. Only the rainbow's made of knives.
Suha gives Abel a sharp look, and he quiets down immediately.
Just a rainbow. Pretty and lovely and all that.
Dunk steps forward, squinting at his palm.
Sohan, very spank.
Are you reading off your fucking hand?
Duncan immediately hides his hand behind his back.
You're the hottest babe alive, ma'am! A real touchdown of a woman!
That's what the hell I thought.
Our
Friar?
Father of Convection's blessings come in many forms. Suha is one of his greatest blessings.
I guess that's good from you. I had further appearances scheduled from Daisuke, Tony, Tina, River, Penelope, Betty, Timothy, Bobby, Willie, and others. About 23 or so Dateables in all, give or take. But time is getting short, and those windbags really can go on. So let's just skip to the good part. How hard do I roll exactly? So hard. Oh, I like you. You're just so sharp. Very good, very good.
She loves you. You're safe now.
Thank God. Well, I've gotta run. Game Dev Empire to run. Thousands of episodes of Real Housewives to watch. Heavy is the hand that wears the crown, etc., etc. Bye.
Suha came onto the project later on in its development cycle, but it's like she's always been here. Somehow, every day has felt like a decade. May God have mercy on our souls. Would you like to date another dev?
That was hilarious. Yes, please.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Why, it's Devin! A writer and one of the main people who set us on the path to getting this game funded.
Hi there, I'm Devin, a writer for some of the Dateables. Mostly Beverly is my gal. I love history, which is you may pick up upon meeting those characters. So I'm gonna give you a little history quiz. Which of these is the true name of the Queen of Egypt, famed for her beauty, cunning, and relationship with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony? Cleopatra? This one, I think. Close, but no. The name possibly belongs to Cleopatra's mother. Her family tree is full of Cleopatras. That and a lot of really messed up shit I'm not going to mention because I would bring the vibe down. Oh well, that's history for you.
Nonetheless, you and Devon are friends.
Yay!
Would you like to date another dev?
One more.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Hi, I'm J. Michael Tatum.
Yay!
Please call me Michael. The J is just to throw off my enemies.
Removing.
I'm a prolific voice actor, writer, and sometime composer who thrives on complicating my friends' creative projects. I enjoy curling up with a good book before scintillating midnight vistas, stimulating conversation with fictional characters, and long walks in my head. I play piano to avoid social obligations. First, let's talk literature. My favorite books? No. Regale me with your tastes. What book series do you most enjoy pretending to have read?
Oh. Lord of the Rings.
Not a bad choice, but it must be said the films do make it rather easy to cheat. Next, let us turn to matters culinary. If tasked with preparing a repast of choice, what element would I almost certainly get wrong?
Consomme?
Time-consuming, granted, but as I am never without a ready supply of mirepoix, hardly beyond me. Now a subject near and dear to my heart. Music. What vestigial organ does a minor sixth chord remind you of? Precisely where I feel the crunchiest interval.
Well, I fear that this lad might just be classier than I. Let's see how you fared with Michael.
Michael is literally just so rounded, and I love it.
Mon ami, let us sip tea together and pick apart the tastes of the hoi polloi.
I feel Michael and I would get along quite well. Who's our next victim? Would you like to date another dev?
Kinda, yeah.
I've come up with a new next week. Evan Marcourt, Amanda Hufford's emotional support, co-owner of recording studio Voice Tracks West, sometimes engineering sessions, sometimes running the dishwasher, and sometimes fixing file names buried deep in spreadsheets.
Thanks, chap. It's great to be a part of this.
You are incredibly helpful dealing with tens of thousands of lines recorded by an indie studio. Your assiduous... Damn it. I'll go one more time. Your assiduousness in editing each take is much appreciated.
When I'm not recording voice actors pretending to be toasters, I'm planning my next vacation. Can you guess my favorite country I've visited so far? Spain. Haven't been yet, but it's on my list.
C. K Magico. Evan E2 Estan Amigos. Would you like to date another dev?
No, I'm done.
Huzzah! The main menu of me. Now, do you want to lock in your result and go straight to an ending? Or check and see how you're doing?
How am I doing?
Let me confer with the banker.
The chap puts two fingers up.
Yeah, I see. Now, do you want to lock in your result and go straight to an ending? Or check and see how you're doing?
I thought I just wanted to know how I was doing. How am I doing?
Let me confer.
The chap puts two fingers.
Yes. I see. Quite good, but not the most good. Now, do you all check and see how you're doing?
I'm ready. I would like to leave here.
Ta-ra!
Okay. Two more. Let's No, wait. I didn't think I'd watch it.
Willie looks positively defeated today. Her impressive height reduced to a despondent hunch as she cradles her head in her hands.
Oh. Hey.
She shakes her head, absorbed in her own worries once more.
It's everywhere. There's really no beating this, is there? What's the point? What's the goddamn point?
You okay?
I'm really not. Company after company is banking their entire strategy on AI. Doesn't matter what your company actually does, or if AI has any real application in that field. Investors love AI, so everyone's just going full speed ahead into AI this and that. What the hell does work even look like going forward? There's gonna be 2 jobs left in this world, and both of them are gonna be sitting in front of a monitor and making sure an AI is doing its job right. What the hell does work look like in a world like this?
We don't have to accept that. Accepting our AI overlords and falling in line. We don't have to accept that.
Don't we? I mean, it feels like we're the only ones who aren't. I know I'm the last one to speak on what it means to be human. But what does it even mean to be human in a workplace that's so ready to toss you out like yesterday's garbage? How does the abstract concept of work even continue to exist without humanity in the workforce? If you're replaced by AI, what happens to me?
Wow, way to make things all about you. That's never going to happen, Willie. Maybe we redefine what it is to work.
What do you mean?
Maybe AI is the future, maybe not. If AI truly is inevitable, then maybe we redefine our relationship to work.
But how?
It's never been healthy or feasible to define our value by the work we do in a capitalistic society.
Yeah, but it is a reality we can't change.
Yes, maybe we can't take down capitalism on our own, but we can refuse to let it beat us. If this is a mistake these huge companies are insistent on making, then fine. But we're not going to let it kill our spirit.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, the massive amount of money these companies are hemorrhaging chasing the latest corporate fad will take its toll.
And before that happens, we fight for our rights. And make sure they don't go getting any ideas like that again?
Exactly. We can't control the future, but we can organize and ensure that future generations don't go through this kind of thing.
You make it sound so easy.
It isn't. I know it isn't, but we have to try.
Yeah. I'm embarrassed you had to see me like this. But I'm grateful you heard me out. I need to be alone for a little while. I don't really know what's next. I just need some time.
I understand.
Hello, dear one. How are you today? May I pamper you with a candy? Or can I indulge your sweet tooth in another way?
I'm actually here to realize you, Keith.
And I, my love, am open to being realized. Do you have the proper keys?
The fact that his are flat middle across the board is just insulting. Got them right here.
Come on, Keith. Let's unlock your potential.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateables, and what was once merely a skeleton key becomes...
I love the Zorro vibes. Oh my god, that's probably why I love him so much.
Let's fucking party, carajo!
What?
Yes! Hey, where are the drugs, eh?
Drugs? I don't have any drugs.
Well, that's fucking lame. Catch you later. I'm on the next flight to Ibiza. Join me if you feel like taking off that diaper.
Wow. That explains why he was so eager to give us candy. Oh, it was crack. But our love.
Our love? You think I give a shit about that?
Yeah.
I was playing the long con, baby.
Yeah, I figured. This is what I get for God damn it.
Just telling you everything you wanted to hear. I'm a sociopath, dummy. What? You're speechless?
Yes.
Keith, where did you get that cash to buy tickets to Ibiza?
What do you mean, where did I get it? I opened your safe, where you told me you keep your cash. Key, get it? Not to mention, remember that crypto account info we found in the online journal that I supposedly wanted to open to find out about my past?
Yeah, I knew this guy was bad and I still went for it.
Well, I fucking stole all of the crypto in that account! I'm goddamn loaded now!
Ah. Well, Keith did indeed get on the next plane to Ibiza, which happened to be full of missionaries of the Church of Latter-day Saints. After being caught consuming a certain unnamed substance in the bathroom through an unnamed orifice, a heated argument broke out between him and the flight crew. Keith's last words were,
"See you on the other side of the moon, lunch ladies!"
before exiting the plane via the emergency door at 30,000 feet.
Did he die? That's literally...
Yes. Yes, he did.
I love how that was literally an answer.
Almost certainly.
Oh, we're really in it now. 75 realized dateables. I'm feeling that the world outside is just buzzing with new energy and life. We're really making the world a better place, you know that?
I think so too.
Huzzah!
Wow. My your workspace. Okay.
Valdivianites, why are you doing this? Don't you know I'm your CEO, David Most? You have to listen to me! And if you don't listen to me, I'm going to fire you. That's right, all of you. Do you think I can't? I can do that. I have the power. Here, look, you're all fired. Call OSHA, I don't care. I don't even know what OSHA stands for. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I take that back. I don't want to fire you. I don't want to fire anyone. But listen, the government says if the perpetrator doesn't hand over the glasses voluntarily, I'm fired. I told them they couldn't fire me, but apparently I gave them majority ownership of the company during a bender, and so they totally can. So come on, please. Please, just turn over the glasses. Pretty please.
Nope. Keith hurts me. Okay, time to take notes. Where are we so far in this game? Alright. We've got 102 out of 102. 0 remaining. 75 realized. 56 romances. 40 friendships. And 1 hate. And I am done for now. Because, yeah. That one, I should have seen it coming. I really should have. But I didn't. And I'm just gonna let it go and be done and cry about it later. You know. Let's at least start the next day, so. Go to bed sad, wake up happy. Alright, we'll see you guys later. My life is, oh my god. I'm gonna go cry about Keith. Bye.